Hey there, Breakthrough family, it's Caleb here, and today I want to briefly talk to you about 5 ways that we can use social media to invite people to virtual church. You know, as I film this, we're leading up to Easter 2020 in the midst of the coronavirus pandemic, where for the first time ever, we won't have any live services at our church facility, so everything we do at the moment is online. But that doesn't mean we can't bring people to church. Easter is such a great opportunity to do that. So I want to talk to you today about 5 ways that you can bring people to virtual church this week so they can encounter Jesus just like we normally would on a Sunday. Number 1, let's get straight into it, is really nice and simple. It is simply to talk to them. Just talk to someone. You don't have to use social media. Give them a call. Why don't you get your phone out and just call them and say, hey, how you doing? How's your week been? How's your life? Why don't you come to church this weekend? What are you doing for Easter? Would you like to have a virtual church experience? You'll probably be surprised at how many people would respond to something like that. We often are surprised at how open people are to that. So number 1, just talk to someone. It's pretty simple. Number 2, though, we're going to get into the more specific stuff to do with Facebook, and that's this one, to invite them to like Breakthrough on Facebook. Now, when we're suggesting this is not because we just want more likes. We need all the social love to feel like we're loved and we're valued. But when someone likes Breakthrough on Facebook, it is so helpful and so powerful, but it means that everything Breakthrough posts, everything we do in the future, every event we advertise, every encouragement and every Bible study and everything we post, that they become a part of it. They get to see it. They don't just see a one-off post or an event. They're part of our community, and now they see everything we post. So liking it is so powerful. I'm going to show you really quickly how to do that. And in order to do that, I'm just going to switch over to the screen so you see my Facebook screen here. And what we're going to do, this is Facebook's screen. We've just gone to Breakthrough's homepage. So facebook.com/Breakthrough Melbourne. And if you go to this page, you just scroll down a tiny bit. On the right-hand side, there's this box that says Community. And here there's an option to invite your friends to like this page. You can click on that and you'll have a window like this pop up where you can see all your friends. You can see whether they've liked Facebook already. And if not, you can just suggest, why don't you like it? So I might suggest a couple of my friends here. I'm just going to pick a couple of random friends. And if I was to hit send invitations here, they would simply get a notification that says, hey, would you like to like Breakthrough on Facebook? Caleb's invited you to like Breakthrough Church on Facebook. They don't have to like it. It just gives them a notification and gives them an opportunity. You can also search for your friends in here if you want to find a particular friend who you think you'd like to invite to like Breakthrough on Facebook. So that can be a really effective and really powerful tool. So they see everything Breakthrough is doing in the future. Number 3 is very specific to Facebook as well. And this is using some key Facebook words: share, comment, and tag. These are the key ways that we interact with posts on Facebook, on social media. And this is not just about us getting more interaction, but deliberately using these so that as many people as possible can hear the message and see what we're talking about and see what these posts are about. Let's use the example of this post that Breakthrough's just posted this afternoon about Easter. So it's never been easier to come to church. You can come to #virtualchurch live from our living room this Sunday, 10 a.m. So we've got our options to engage with it down here. We can like, or we can love. We can do that. Let's not give it an angry emoji because we're happy about Easter. So that's a great way to start off, by just giving it a like, giving it a love. Straight away, Facebook knows you're interested in this. I'm going to show a few more people. We could comment on it. We could say something like, I can't wait. So straight away we get a comment, and then Facebook again will know, okay, people are commenting on this. I'm going to show this to more people because it's an interesting post. It's something good. But what I really want to show you is how you can use this to take these posts from something that only our Breakthrough community sees to spread it so the wider community sees them. The first one is to share. So if you click on share here, you can go down to the option of sharing. You can just share it as a public thing. This means that you're going to share this post on your timeline. So rather than only people who like Breakthrough's page seeing it, now we're going to see your friends are going to start to see it as well. So you might say something like, you're thinking, I want to invite my friends on Sunday. So you'll say, I'll be there. I'd love you to join me. And then if you hit post, that would show up on your timeline so that all your friends can see that as well. So that's a really powerful way to take it from being something that's just in the community of Breakthrough to the wider community as well. What you can though do as well as that is take a further step and make this something that then you can invite very specific people and you can share it so that very specific people see it. Maybe you're thinking of your neighbor or a family member who you've been reaching out to or who you really feel they'd love this event. It would be great for them to come to this. I'd love for them to be able to watch virtual church this weekend and be able to hear about the true story of Easter. What you can do there when you're sharing is you can actually tag someone. So for me, let's say I want to tag my brother Jordan. I think my brother Jordan should come to church this weekend. So I will just type in @ there, so the little @ symbol, and then start typing his name. And straight away, there he is, Jordan Lewis has popped up. And if I tag him there, I say, Jordan Lewis, I think you'd, I need to learn to spell. Every time I do these videos, my typing goes out the window. I think you'd love this. If I hit post then, not only does the wider community see it, but Jordan gets specifically notified Caleb's tagged you in a post. He shared something specifically with you. So it's sort of like giving him a personal invitation that the whole world can see as well. So it's a really powerful way that you can use Facebook to invite someone to church and spread the word with your community. So you can do something like that is a great way of doing it. Other ways that you can do it is you can, if you click on this here, you can share it on a friend's timeline. So I could share it to Jordan's timeline. So I just think I can share it directly to him. Or you can even just drop a comment in here. If we go to the comment section, I can tag Jordan in there. So again, just typing @ Jordan Lewis. I think you'd love this. And again, Facebook is going to notify Jordan, hey, Caleb's tagged you in something. There's an event, there's something he thinks that you'd love. So that's ways that you can use tagging to not just spread the word with the broad community, but spread it with very specific people. It's like giving someone a personal invite to church, even though you can't be there with them. You can't be there beside them. Another way you can do that, following on from that, is to send a private message. So this is using Messenger, Facebook's private message system. And here, when you go to share, so the same button we pressed before, we can go share and say send as a message. And now it's going to bring up this as a link into a private message. So I might say, I think you'd love this. Do you want to come with me? And maybe I'm going to invite Kyra, my wife. I think it would be great for her to come to church. So I'm going to hit send on there. And straight away down the bottom there, I'll just remove the title from the bottom so you can see it. I know you can see down the bottom here, I've sent Kyra this message that says, I think you'd love this. Do you want to come with me to this event at Breakthrough Church? So again, that's a more private way of sending somebody a personalized invite, basically. If you tag them, it's a bit more public, so more people can see it and you can spread the word further. Send it as a private message. It can be a bit more personal and a little bit more private for them as well. So you can do both. That's number 4. Number 5, and our last one I want to show you today, is going to host a watch party, which is pretty exciting. Hey, we're going to host a virtual party. So I'm going to scroll down here. To host a watch party, you have to have a live video to use. So on Sunday, we're going to, as every Sunday, we're going to be going live on Facebook. And you'll see if you go to a live video, so this is just the one from last Sunday, our Sunday service. It says here, watch together with friends or with a group, and you can hit start. What this is starting is what Facebook calls a watch party. You can do this on your phone or on the computer. Hit start, and it'll pop up with something like this, where we've got Caleb's watch party. Sounds pretty exciting, doesn't it? And what that means is we're basically setting up a party of saying, I'm going to watch this church service, but rather than me just watching it, I'm actually going to make that public. And Facebook says, does anyone else want to come and watch with Caleb? So it's going to be a watch party, and other people go on Facebook and they'll see, oh, Caleb's hosting a watch party to watch Breakthrough Church. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at what Breakthrough Church is doing. That sounds interesting. That sounds cool enough. So it's a way of not just watching, but making it a public thing that you're watching and inviting others to join you. Like before, you can also invite specific people just by tagging them. So here, I might put in here, @ Jordan Lewis, you should watch with me. Well, not watch me. Watch with me. Whatever you want to say. You know, it's a bit cheesy, but you can tag people there, and then I would hit start, and 2 things would happen. My watch party would begin. Everyone on Facebook would see that I'm hosting a watch party, and Jordan would get specifically tagged, oh, Caleb's invited you to his watch party. Do you want to go and watch with him? Chances are he'll click on it and watch, at least for a little bit. So that's a really, really effective way when church is already running that you can not just watch, but you can then invite others and share that with others and bring others into that experience with you. So those are ways that we can use Facebook, use the internet to invite people, even though we can't physically meet and can't physically invite them this week. That's what we can do. So number one, we can talk to them. We can just have a conversation, give them a call, send them a text, just chat to them. Number two, invite them to like Breakthrough on Facebook, which is so helpful because then they see everything Breakthrough posts. Number three, share, comment, tag, spread the word wide and spread it with specific people close as well. Number four, send a private message. So that can be a little bit more private, a little bit more personal. And number five, host a watch party. Don't just watch church, but say to the world, I'm watching this, why don't you watch with me, and spread that as far and wide as you can. So I hope that's a blessing to you. I hope that's helpful. I challenge you now to think of the people in your life that you would like to join you to watch Easter Sunday this week, 10 a.m. Think about those people, and then I really encourage you to use these methods and invite them. Spread the word, share things, spread that far and wide, and let's see how many people we can bring to virtual church this week to encounter Jesus and to encounter God's breakthrough love and power. We love you, family. We love doing life with you, and we're excited for this weekend and all that God's doing. We will see you then, if not before, virtually. And that's all I got. Bless you guys.